Hi guys, my name is Keith Doradis, known as the leader and superior of Club LASM, aka lover of animated shows and movies, and I'm here with Colleen.
I miss my wife, Keith. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
What the? Welcome back. Okay. Koda?
Oh. What's up, y'all?
Oh,
I did not expect that. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
And of course, Colby.
Merge, keep singing Daisy Bell again.
Oh, God.
Daisy.
So first things first, how are we doing this lovely Saturday afternoon?
I'm doing well. Can't complain.
Hold on.
I was exhausted because I was at work all day, but now I'm feeling good.
I'm decent.
I'm back. Oh. My brother just
okay?
texted. Yeah, my brother just texted me to unlock the front door since he just came back from work. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I thought I died.
Please forgive me if editing takes a while. If you saw my OG Instagram page, I went to 2 different summer vacation trips. One was through Orlando, and yes, I went to the new Universal Park Epic Universe, and it was good. It was a great park.
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome.
World.
And the second vacation that I went is to another cruise, this time in Utopia of the Seas. And it was, yes, and it was amazing. So like I said again, please forgive me if it literally slipped my mind to literally get editing done for the 5th episode that we already did 2 months ago.
No worries, life happens.
With that being said, we should get to episode 6 because my god, so much has happened throughout episode 6. Like when I saw the last 5 or 6, 7 minutes, it literally blew my mind. It blew my mind.
The stakes are higher than before.
And they're gonna keep getting higher.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still even recalling about the time when Michael Kovac was in an interview with someone and he confirmed that episode 7 is going to be a more controversial one based on the outcome.
Oh yeah, he said I think the whole team basically confirmed that this next episode is gonna piss some fans off.
Yeah, I think Michael said it's gonna piss off the right fans, which means
The right
that
fan.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about all the theorists who of the fandom. They're either gonna be right or wrong, or all theories gonna be debunked next episode.
We shall see.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? That counted? Kane?
What? Oh, yeah, the guns have been teleported to random spots in the circus. Go find them, champs!
We need to find the Tommy gun!
The episode begins with Pomni and Jax discovering that Zubul is trying to hide from Kane. After Jax blows their cover, Kane announced that the next adventure requires a team of 2. It was originally going to be a trust exercise that contains 2 people inside a large box and a gun. Imagine Russian roulette, but in reverse. But when Jax is being Jax, as usual, Kane all of a sudden just gives up and makes the adventure to be a free-for-all shootout at the last minute. The matchup begins with a formation of 3 teams that consist of Team Pew Pew, which consists of Kinger and Ragatha, Team Unmasked, which consists of Gangle and Zubul, and Team Bad Guys, which consists of Jax and Omni. Each of them gets 3 lives and must find the guns hidden all over the circuit. Say, thinking about that now, It literally reminds me of Fortnite.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, it's just Fortnite with
Fortnite
some extra
Reload.
steps.
Yes, I've been recently starting to play Fortnite like months ago because of my littlest cousin, and I literally thought of Fortnite Reload. Exactly.
I kept thinking of the Hunger Games for some reason.
Oh my god, I haven't watched the Hunger Games yet, but I have. Like, it is slipped on my mind of whether or not I want to watch Hunger Games, but still. Team Pew Pew would eventually become the first to be eliminated and sent to the loser corner. There, the two have a heart-to-heart, as while Ragatha tearfully believes that she is letting herself down trying to please other people like Pomni to be her best friend, Kinga reassures her that was never the case and that there's no need to punish herself, even admitting himself that Kinga was at his lowest before Ragatha came along. Meanwhile, Pomni and Jax joyfully managed to eliminate Gangle and Zubul after Team Unmasked had a heart-to-heart as well. Despite Team Bad Guys winning the shootout challenge, their bond was short-lived as the two get into a heated argument as Pomni calls Jax out for being afraid of showing raw emotions and that his constant cruel behavior is affecting others, and Jax, in a fit of rage, still denying everything that was thrown at him, even going so far to hit Pomni where it hurts by stating that in all this time being spent in the digital circus, he never once cared about anyone and loves making people suffer just for fun. With the favorite character award happening tonight, while Jax is privately having a quote-unquote panic attack in the bathroom, disappearing NPC is there.
So,
Kane announces the favorite character winner to be none other than Kane himself, until he realized that he misread the envelope, that the real winner was none other than Ming. Ming, as in the NPC that appeared in the beginning of the episode. Yep, that winner revealed ended the episode on a very awkward note. At least I would have said, if not for the post-credit scene revealing that no one literally voted for Kane at all, causing him to, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. I wanted Jax to abstract so badly. I desperately wanted him to abstract.
I think everybody hates Jax when they're like, he's gonna abstract. Like, I know Goosework says, I know she's lying because I know one of these characters is going to abstract, but it's gonna be someone we least know.
It's gonna be something we won't expect, yeah.
Yeah. So most people thought Ragatha was gonna abstract last episode until we see the panic attack scene in this episode with Jax.
Yeah, I'm still banking on the theory that the whole favorite character thing that Glitch did, that whole poll, I'm holding on to the theory that we probably are going to be voting for someone to abstract. And last time I checked, the two most popular characters neck and neck were Omni and Jax.
Oh,
I did not think of that, because when I saw the voting, it's like, oh, just favorite character. I did not think they were literally promoting the heck out of the 6th episode. I didn't think of that theory.
No.
I don't know. They really pushed us to vote for Kane. Maybe
That's
for a reason.
Okay. For the record, I voted for Kane just because I'm like, you know what? He's a goofy dude. So
yeah,
he's becoming one of my favorite characters.
Gosh. Yeah, I can see why he's a favorite.
But he's still last place. Dang it.
Yeah, I mean. Hell, I still like him more than I like Jax.
I don't understand these Jax like. It's like, wow, I like Jax. Okay, why you like him? His smile. What else? You know, his over. They can't say anything about him except for his personality.
Yeah, I get it. Jax is a very troubled person. He's clearly very traumatized, but the way he expresses that trauma essentially bullies everybody else around him to the point where Gangle is legitimately afraid of him. Mm-hmm. I don't know, doesn't really make him that much of a likable guy, in my opinion.
No, Ragatha catches the most shade this episode because Jax shoots her with no hesitation, and then he just keeps shooting her after she's at we get it, dude. You hate Ragatha, but you want to waste a whole magazine on her. Yeah, and in the previous episode, when she had a very justified crash out calling him out, suddenly the fan base, rather than turning on Jax, just
start focusing on how quote-unquote toxic of a character Ragatha is and pointing out all her flaws, as if Jax isn't the one, like, constantly putting everybody else in danger.
Oh, remember when I said in the last video that Pomni would be the one saving Ragatha from being abstracted? Well, I just hope by episode 6, Pomni might be the one to save the day, prevent Ragatha from further increasing her chances from being abstracted more. Boy, I was completely fooled. Because watching it now, it was Kinger. Never in a million years thought it would be Kinger. My God.
Yeah.
They put him in the dark. He had to have his moment.
I think this is one of Kinger's best moments than the episode with Pomni at the manor. Because get ready for my ricochet super attack, and he's dead.
Like, my God, he's just gone. I'm right behind you, aren't I? I love that. I love
That's
that.
great.
Oh
I love
God.
Kinger.
Fool your enemies with this quote. I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
I'm thinking about it now. Like, do you remember when a time when it comes to like light represents like something good and then the dark represents something bad? It literally flipped. Like, it literally flipped when it comes to this episode. It's literally completely reversed, with the dark being more of a stressful happiness to the two teams that lost. Like, Ragatha, Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger were all together, and they were a little more happier in the dark. Whereas in the light, which is the main setting of the circus, Jax and Pomni were having this heated argument against each other, which is sad.
Yeah. I do think it's really
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting when stories like kind of pull that contrast, because like not to like talk about the Owl House again for the umpteenth time show, but I've seen someone before pointing out that the good guys who are like Luce and Ida and King, their colors are pretty primarily dark. Meanwhile, the collector's colors were all like vibrant and bright. So that was a pretty interesting thing.
Wow.
That's true.
I never really thought of that, really.
The darkest moments can sometimes reveal the brightest light.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna miss it. I was just supposed to do it. I was just supposed to sing. No, I'm not gonna do it.
No, do it.
Your, sir, baby. Dang it! Why did I say it out loud? The more I saw the loser corner, I was literally about to sing out loud, loser baby, but no. So I was like, Keith, don't do it.
I think throughout this whole episode, I think Zubul and Gangle had the best chemistry, in my opinion.
I really love their friendship so much.
No, because this is the first episode where we see Gangle actually happy. Like, even though her mask break, we see her smiling throughout the tears of joy. But also, it was great seeing Gangle just go crazy with the Tommy gun.
Girly Pop deserved it.
I swear, I literally thought that this would be the very first episode in a long time where Gangle's mask won't break. It was like, wow. Like Gangle trusted Zubul enough to make sure that her happy mask wouldn't break. It was like, dang it.
I mean, hey, she was still smiling when it broke.
Yeah, it's a new emotion. So Zubul is like, I guess, her rock in her mental stability, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people think Gangle's gonna abstract, but with Zubul by her side, I think she can do anything with her.
Yeah.
I did not think of the dynamic between those two since episode 4, but it started to blossom more and more within 2 episodes later. I cannot wait what that dynamic will be like for the 7th episode.
I don't know what's good. I mean, Zubul was funny, especially at the beginning. I mean, not after failing to hide, trying to hide with Daisy Bell, and then she's like, "You know what I want to do?" And King's like, "Uh-oh."
I want the ability to have.
Gooseberg said that they had to blurt that word out because of YouTube. Because when she said it, I didn't see the cane black bar. I was like, yes. But was like, oh my gosh, she said it. And then Jax was like, are we having this conversation right now? And it's like, please
Oh,
don't.
I know what you're referring to.
No.
I know.
You're gonna get demonetized.
Oh my god. Like, I did not
Oh,
think
no.
Zubul had... Like, come on. I didn't think in a million years Zubul would say that.
But yeah, I love Zubul more and more with each passing episode. Like, seriously. Like,
No,
not only are they like such a good friend to Gangle, but they're so like real and they genuinely seem so empathetic. Like, you can tell they've had a lot of like experiences that shaped them the way they are, and I think that's really cool.
That's true. But I think her most badass moment was her using all her limbs to wield all the weapons, and I'm like, she knows what she's doing.
That is such badass.
yeah.
That's the biggest badass moment I've ever seen from Zubul in the show ever.
And the Paladin was like, let me show you a little trick I learned.
Like, come on! I did not think. Like, when the bullet ricocheted all over the place and then just landed directly to Zubul, it was like, come on.
Cartoon logic, man.
Dang
They're
it!
taking advantage of it.
Team Force.
Or, like, digital gaming logic, given the fact they're literally stuck in the middle of a computer game.
I really liked how much Pomni seemed to like open up more and develop as a character. Not only was she able to like stand up for herself at quite a lot of points in the episode, but she seemed to like really let go and genuinely be enjoying herself, like acting silly and just it felt like she was like actually becoming more comfortable with everyone in the circus.
Yeah, this is probably the first episode where she's like, I'm not gonna say true, like I guess genuinely happy. Because, you know, this adventure seems active, and I guess Jax did help out, open up more. But when she said, I'm going to be evil Pomni, I was like, we got evil Pomni last episode.
Yeah, clearly.
You didn't curse.
Yeah. But I just mean, like, it kind of feels like she's, like, growing more into her own, I feel like.
There was a theory, there was a fan-made song called Funny Things by Rec D. And this came out months before this episode. And the creator saw this episode and like, how do you get some of these right in my song? Because Jax and Pomni singing together on like, why does Jax do these pranks and all that?
With that said, let's just talk about Jax, because my god. It was revealed from Gooseworks that this is a Jax episode.
Mm-hmm.
Jax is very complex. I think from like after the last episode where the intermission time where he stopped by the door where what's his name? Ribbit? I think it's like Ribbit.
I think their name is Ribbit.
Yeah, and then we see in this episode on why he bullies / pushes everyone away. I don't know if that's his own coping mechanism or he doesn't want to face the harsh truth that Ribbit and Cosmo are actually gone.
Wait, is that a theory?
Well, one of the theories, like, we know they're abstract and Kane put them in the basement. Well, I guess I can call it the basement. They think, the theory is, Kane is trying to fix these abstractions. Back into original form. While most people think, we just take it out the trash. I don't know how many friends Jax lost. I know Kinger's been there the longest.
Yeah, to me, when it comes to Jax, it's like, we both theorized for the last episode that Ribbit was Jax's closest friend. I think, was Ribbit abstracted before Cosmo? Wait, was it Ribbit there?
Ribbit abstracted before Cosmo, yeah.
Okay.
I think Gooseworks confirmed that at some point on our Tumblr, probably.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for him to see...
that was before Cosmo.
Okay. So I guess that it does confirm my theory about when Jax being afraid of the moment he be closest to these characters, the characters would all of a sudden be ended up abstracted, which caused him to become more angrier and angrier that he just takes it out on everyone. Mostly people like Ragatha and Gangle, for example.
Yeah. It makes me think back at the second episode where the shows really start at, I think it was Candy Canyon, where we see Jack's true character, where he just throws Pomni off the truck. And and at the end of the episode, you can see him being mad. Was like, nothing happened in this adventure. This sucks.
I'm proud to say I've been a Jax hater since that episode, since episode 2.
No, me too. Because I was like, oh, maybe he's like the first episode. I was like, oh, maybe Jax is comedic relief. No, he's just a full-on jerk.
Yeah.
I mean, like I literally showed you all before, I already have the Jax t-shirt that I got from the Hot Topic store last year. Thank goodness
And yeah,
that
like,
Jax t-shirt really came into play when it comes to this episode.
Was Digital Circus shirts.
I understand why people are, like, really fascinated by Jax. Like you guys said, he's a very complex character, but, like, he's also a terrible person. And it has been the entire show.
And it seems like with this episode, we're slowly starting to understand why he is what he is.
I think I've seen a clip somewhere. Gangle's voice actress mentioned in a stream. Somebody said in chat, I forget what the exact wording was, but it was something like, well, at least Jax finally admitted he's a sadist. And her voice actress was like, if you truly believe that Jax meant some of the things he said, then you've fallen for his mask. Something like that.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So there's something more going on.
I did see the emotional masking throughout, throughout the whole series. I see some concern in him, but he just brushes it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, when he was yelling at Pomni, he immediately just stops and just smiles. That was creepy. It was sad, but creepy.
Unsettling looking back on it, yeah. And the thing is, like, he had a chance to, like, apologize and be like, yeah, you know what, let's just, like, be victors together. Let's not betray each other. And he didn't take the opportunity and instead just doubled down on pushing her away and treating her like crap.
I'm glad that Pomni wasn't falling for it. It's like basically just calling him out for basically everything. Just let him know. Like, it's not true. It's not true. Yeah, Jax is just constantly denying it. Just when Jax is starting to become more open, he just pushes her away further and more. It's just hurt. That last 5 minutes literally got me speechless. It's like, oh my god, that really just happened. This is probably one of Michael Kovac's best performances.
I was gonna
Absolutely.
say his speech, or like, you are my playthings, and I was like, it's very emotional. Michael did a great job with this character.
He crushed it.
My favorite part after all this, someone said, what would Evil Jax say? And it was like, you are my friends. You bring me joy and happiness.
What's even crazy is the fact Jax said all this, did his whole entire monologue, having this mental breakdown, and still had that smile on his face, which is very sad and very unsettling.
Absolutely, yeah.
If they ever get back into the real world, I think Jack's gonna need the most therapy.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It's either gonna be Jax or Ragatha.
Ragatha definitely needs therapy, and so does Gangle.
Oh, Gangle needs therapy.
They all need therapy.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
But do you believe that Jax in the bathroom was it a panic attack, or was it this close to being abstracted? Because the way I saw it, it was like, oh god, he nearly abstracted.
So the disappearing guy saves the day, apparently.
Oh, I told you guys about my disappearing guy theory, didn't I?
I think I saw it in the chat, which is very, I'm not gonna lie, it's very interesting. Like,
yeah, because like somebody pointed out on Reddit that maybe disappearing guy could be trying to like send them a message or something. Because so far we've had like help, and then say, and then at the end of this episode he said so. It kind of sounds like he's trying to say hello, say something.
Oh wow!
It is interesting.
Hello, say stop.
Oh god! Which is further
So
proves
many
my
theories.
theory about the NPC. Oh my goodness! Like there's so many NPCs, including the disappearing one. Now I know the disappearing one was the one in red with the cowboy hat. But other NPCs that are like spying on the characters.
Oh right.
Yeah.
There's always that one. I guess the corner of the circus he leans forward, and then he just hides again. I don't know what his deal.
Yeah, because Disappearing Guy was monochrome when we first saw him, because everybody else was monochrome. But yeah, whenever we see him, he's wearing a cowboy hat and he's red. But then there was that one NPC at the end of the previous episode.
Speaking of NPCs, there's been a theory about Kane and Kinger, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What?
So during remember the episode where Kane is looking through pictures? Like, he's looking at
Oh,
red?
I think you were referring to about the most votes being most likely their zodiac signs or something.
Well, no, not that. At the beginning episode where he's looking through pictures, it seems like a company. People zoomed in on the picture, and we see C and A, and people were coming theories like Cain and Abel.
I've seen the Cain and Abel theory. Yeah, I'm on board with that theory. Yeah.
People think Kinger is Abel because he made a butterfly out of thin air, and we thought Cain could only produce stuff out of thin air, but with Kinger's ability, giving the butterfly to restore hearts, people think like he's a coder, he's a programmer.
There could be something else, and you know what else?
What?
Kinger was the only one who got an A on his rating, and you know what else starts with A? Abel.
Well, I saw it today too because he was riding a bull in rodeo.
Wait, but wasn't everyone got a B plus?
Abel.
Sorry.
Yeah. With that said, before we get to our favorite moments, we already know what our favorite moments. Like, we already know our favorite moments. The one favorite moment we all have in common. I'm just going to just.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
But if it gets copyrighted, please tell me your favorite moments now. Other than that.
Okay. I think one of my favorite moments were like Kane just. I know I like Kane's voice actor, but the way he just says a gun, I was like, oh god. And I also like how he just went to Jax's mind to recap everything. And then Jax was like, oh.
Like I said, this is really just Jax being Jax. Come on.
It's Jax being Jax.
It's Jax being Jax. I think one of the underrated moments was after Zubul lost, everyone was dressed up as cats.
Oh yeah, I love that moment.
When Zubul showed up, I was like, I could explain.
Do you think Zubul just all of a sudden, you know what, screw it, I'll just join in?
I 100% believe that Gangle was the one who thought of that idea.
Oh, absolutely she was. And I like to think Zubul joined in too.
I know she did. They're just having fun down here.
Honestly, the Loose Corners, it seems like a really nice area. Like, it's a dark room with, like, an aquarium in it, and you can watch all the fish just floating around. It seems like a relaxing area. It seems like a vibe.
It seems like a prom location for some reason.
It kind of does.
Oh my god.
Also, one of my favorite moments was Bubble just trying to hold the camera, and they go like, help me, Kate.
It's heavy. Help me.
Oh my god, poor Bubble.
I had so many favorite moments. This was such a good episode.
Mine is one of the littlest moments from the award show when Zubul's just eyes basically covered in stupid sauce, and I just realized, what is Zubul's eye? And then I saw later on is, oh wow, Zubul had some stupid sauce.
Zubul got lost in the sauce.
Yeah, and when I saw that, I was like, that's a person who's tired of this whole adventure. It's like, oh my gosh, I need de-stress. Where's the stupid sauce? I know you have a racket though. You have a secret stash.
I really like the dialogue between Zubul and Gangle.
Me too. It felt more wholesome. Like their friendship is really more blossoming.
Yeah, and
It was
especially
really
when
inspirational.
when specifically like when Zubul asked how you're supposed to like the parts of yourself that like make you worse than everyone else, and Zubul was just like straight up, because it's you and it exists. It's just a part of you.
And I was like, dang, I'm about to cry to a Digital Circus episode.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I even love the
Right?
framing of how Gangle looked at Zubul when you saw the mask almost shined like some kind of mirror, which is aiming directly at Zubul. Like you saw the frame, and it looks so amazing.
I feel like that's kind of a representation of how Gangle sees Zubul. Like she sees them as this shining light that like is always there for her to like protect her and encourage her.
Oh. Like these two
Okay.
deserve a spin-off.
I love them so much.
They really are the best of friends. I know Twitter says, yeah, we gotta ship them, but
Yeah, I like the idea of some ships in the show, but I'd be cool if they were just like good friends.
yeah.
Honestly, I usually prefer platonic relationships, and like what Zubul and Gangle have is like a beautiful relationship, whether it's platonic or otherwise.
I don't like the idea of Funny Bunny for some reason.
No.
I know on Twitter it's like Funny Bunny shippers just fell to their knees at Walmart after this episode.
I like the fan art that Funny Bunny shippers draw, but I'm not a Funny Bunny shipper.
With that said, what can you expect on the upcoming 7th episode? Since we saw from Michael Kovac's interview that the 7th episode really going to upset the whole fandom based on the ending, based on how they see it.
I think that something might be happening with Jax.
I mean, one of the quotes on Gooser was like, "You're making a joke last longer."
I think somebody said, Gooseworks or somebody else said, only the strongest Jax fans will survive.
Oh no!
Oh, so something terrible is about to happen to Jax at all. Oh.
Jack. Oh my god.
And also, one of my favorite parts.
And I literally have a Jax t-shirt, so I feel like I'm about to be upset at that.
My favorite part of the whole thing was like whenever Ming showed up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ming.
Good old Ming.
How I forgot about Ming.
Ming is so wise.
Now we won't look stupid.
I know Ming is like, he just shows up for one episode and the fandom's already going crazy about it.
Yeah, even when as far as shipping Ming with the disappearing NPC.
No, I see all of that too. It's like, I love you. It goes like this. I love you, disappearing guy. But no, if Jax gets abstracted in the next episode, there's gonna be two reactions. One, yay, he's dead! Finally! Other half, no, he has so much potential.
I mean, he already had potential. Like lots and lots of bad behavior type of potential.
Unless in the last episode he magically comes back.
Yeah, imagine that being the cliffhanger.
Everybody off, I will be thoroughly pissed off.
Hey guys, I'm back from abstracting. But how did you survive?
Having abstract powers? That would be cool. Like, it would be cool the way they do that.
Yes. I have these powers to make me unabstracted.
Oh my. What the...
People's just standing there like, I know what you're referencing. And then they start looking for guns again.
Alright. With that said, thank you guys so much for being in today's awesome podcast. Since we know for Friday, another new Glitch production show is on our way. And I'm going to be so stoked.
I'm so excited!
Yes, Donna Terry's making a show that she hates Disney. Heck yeah.
And she gets full creative control. No SMP to bother her about anything.
That's right.
And I'm so out here waiting for Hot Topic to just make the call and make Knights of Guinevere merge into that store, and I'll just be the first one in line to just basically just get as much t-shirt or poster or merch, plushie, whatever, I can just get from Hot Topic. Please make it
I
happen.
really want to
Give Dana the call.
I
And
still
just
need a
make it
Digital Circus
thing
poster,
now.
to be honest.
I need a Digital Circus something. I have the sticker pack that I got from Hot Topic, but it'd be nice to have something wearable.
Yeah, their merch store does not have my size, which sucks because some of the designs on there go so hard.
Yeah, seriously.
With that said, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that way you won't miss out on any more of the animation content with me and my friends. Yeah, I'm awesome. Official. With that said, I've been...
Oh wait, I almost forgot the...
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know, maybe